As you watch March Madness, consider this. Most of these college players will never get the chance to play a game in the pros. That's just reality. But George Bruns refused to let his hoop dreams die.
I didn't play to get to the pros. It happened. I loved to play, and I was good. How many people want to stop doing what they're really good at?
Bruns, who is 76 and lives in Floral Park, was really good at basketball. After wearing a pair of borrowed shorts to try out, he played for the team at St. Augustine High School in Brooklyn, then at Manhattan College in the Bronx, where he graduated with a degree in mathematics in 1966. He started playing on weekends for the Eastern League's Hartford Capitals, a pro team, in the 68-69 season. In 1970, he took a job as instructor of mathematics at Nassau Community College and continued to play on weekends.
I'm still getting better as a player. I'm 23, 24. I'm still a kid.
He wasn't done making his climb. In 1973, the New York Nets of the American Basketball Association faced a rash of injuries. Coach Lou Carnesecca, who spent most of his coaching career at St. John's University, was in a pickle.
We needed some help in the backcourt.
So a scout traveled to Allentown, Pennsylvania to watch Bruns play in an Eastern League game.
I guess he liked what he saw. We signed this mega contract.
Bruns showed me that mega deal for a whopping $22,500 per season. He saw less since he only played for part of it, but still his wife Aline thought,
oh my God, we're going to have some money.
A lot of money when you're making $9.
The 6-foot, 160-pound dripping wet Bruns had finally made it to the game's highest level, a league where legends like Dr. J, Julius Erving, and the Iceman, George Gervin, shot, dunked, and scored. But now Bruns had to prove himself to his fellow players and Coach Carnesecca.
I said to Coach, I said, what do you want me to do out there? Now, I don't know if anybody would have said that to him because you had all these All-Americans, blah, blah, blah. And he said, the greatest compliment that I think I ever received was, play your game.
Knew the game, could see the court, you know, not necessarily look at the score, although he had a nice touch. He had that facility to make guys around him better.
You know, everybody wanted to be my friend because they knew they'd get the ball if they were free.
Remember that picture of Bruns at the blackboard? That's the cool part of this story. Even as he lived out his dreams, he still had his day job at Nassau Community College.
I had to teach in the morning. They flew me, took a helicopter to Newark, and then a plane down to Newport News because we were playing the Virginia Squires. And I had a good game.
Bruns played well in his fleeting career with the Nets. According to Basketball Reference, he averaged 6.6 points and 2.8 assists per game. Not bad for a little guy bobbing and weaving among giants.
He would go down in the middle of this little guy and be like, oh my God, he's going to get killed in the middle. And he was great. Crazy shots he'd make. He was great.
Bruns wishes his Nets career some 50 years ago had lasted longer than 13 games, but he's grateful for what he had. Basketball still pulses through his veins. He coaches at Manhasset High School on Long Island and last year won a state championship. He is proof that dreams, no matter how seemingly improbable, can and do come true.
I think about it and I laugh about it and say, yeah, that was really unique.
Robert Moses, Fox 5 News.
It's incredible the perspective he has, especially we came up that story about college kids now making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year with the name and image licensing. Now he was a pro basketball player with his day job, still teaching math in the morning.
And he has to be the coolest teacher on campus, I bet.
For sure, yeah. He's got the right perspective. Cool guy, great story. All right, that's it for us now.